Today, everybody, is day 2 of New York Comic Con. This is gonna be a pretty jam-packed day. I'm gonna be going to a bunch of booths that just I am excited to check out. If you wanna see all of the Funko stuff here, you'll have to go to yesterday's video where I check out all of it. We go into pretty good detail too. It's a lot of fun. They've got some strange things going on and I definitely recommend you checking it out. But now, let's get looking. The first booth I've bumped into, everybody, is Swarovski, which I'm gonna be honest, I did not expect to see them here, but they've got some amazing stuff. Let's check it out. Looks like for $30,000, everybody, if you wanted, it is Spider-Man. How crazy is this? Next thing I found over here, everybody, $35,000, a giant Superman. Look at that thing sparkle. I found another one of their cabinets. It's kind of more of their reasonably priced stuff, and I'm saying that because, you know, it's like in the $300 to $400 range, but we've got Minecraft up here, Minions with that King Bob in the back, one of my favorites. There's also a New York Comic Con exclusive down here. It's just like a giant gem. And then as we get lower, look at these Star Wars ones with Chewbacca and Luke, and then down at the bottom there, Grogu and Wicket, as well as a Grogu and Mandalorian. Now, the next booth I found, everybody, is actually the Whatnot one. It is massive, and they're gonna be live here the entire weekend. And also, I should mention, Whatnot is the sponsor of today's video. You know what's funny, everybody? They're actually letting me do the ad up on the stage here. I think this will work. If you've never heard of Whatnot before, it's an app where you can buy, sell, and even auction off your own collectibles. You probably know this if you've been watching the videos, but I am on there all the time looking for new stuff to add to my collection. And right now, even though I'm at New York Comic Con, you guys can also kind of be at the con with Beyond the Con over on their app. Like, take a look here, everybody. They are set up for the lives all weekend. If it's your first time on there and you want to get something off the app, you can actually get $20 off by using my link in the description down below. It used to be $15, but we actually bumped it up to $20, so you can get like a free Funko Pop, maybe a pack of cards, or put it towards some big grail that you've wanted for a long time. Like, seriously, anything you guys want to use it for, you can on Whatnot. Also, if you are at the convention, you need to come down to the booth because there are so many exclusives that you can only get here. Beyond the Con is only on till the end of New York Comic Con, so that is going to be Sunday night. So if you want to get something, I definitely recommend getting on it quick. But now, let's go to the next booth. Okay, we're coming up on the next booth here that I want to check out. I was actually just at their party yesterday, but today we've got Mischief Toys where they have new exclusives every single day. If you want to see what they've got going on, it looks like a couple of these are sold out already, but today's exclusive is the Pizza Rat down here, kind of like the vampire version of them. And then, of course, we still have more coming for the rest of the con. But if you take a look up here, we've got some of the pins and some other ones over here with a few of them sold out already. Seems like they're going quick. And take a look in the middle here, everybody. I keep saying and because there's more and more, but they have a giant 3D printed version of this one just down here. Oh, and it looks like they're not just going to be having mystery figures. There's also more pins coming as well for day 3 and 4. Exciting. I wanted to also show you guys the shirts in the back there. They have a couple different styles as well as some hats. Really sweet. This is really nice, everybody. When we were over at the booth there, they actually gifted us a nice bag of stuff. So I'll show you some of that later on because I'm looking inside. It's pretty nice. It's funny, I turned a corner and we're already over to the next booth that I want to check out because it is Toy Tokyo. This one here is really exciting because they actually have the New York Comic Con exclusive Rocky Moto. It's Snoopy wearing a New York Comic Con puffer jacket, and I'm gonna have to try and get one. I just don't know. I see the Godzilla ones there, but do they have the others? I'll do a dig. Well, everybody, would you look at that? It was right at the front there. I was able to get one. They've got a bunch here available. I think it's limited to 2,000. Yes, it is. Okay, now everyone, we've made it to our next booth here, which is going to be CultureFly. They're the company that makes meltz, and we're gonna be opening some up together in a second. They're letting me do a few. It's gonna be fun. Before we do, though, I thought I would show you some of the other ones that they have on display. Like, for example, here we have a giant Scooby-Doo section. These ones are available over at Spirit Halloween, and I'm loving the chases because we've got the glow-in-the-dark one as well as a Scooby Snack Scooby-Doo. I thought it was gold. Oh, that's even better. I actually found their exclusive wall here, or at least everything in the prices. So if you wanted to check it out, maybe you're at the con or just thinking of picking up something, you can get a good idea of like what's available, but also, you know, what the prices are. And I think there's so many different ones here. And I'm definitely looking over here in the melt section just because they are definitely my favorite thing that they make. Like, we've got the two over here that I just showed you guys, but then below that, these I actually did on the channel a little while back. Didn't get any of the chases, but they are so amazing. And then below that, we've got Shrek as well as Donkey. What do we have here? This one is Twisted Metal, and then below that, these are just kind of like the spooky ones that they have in general. Oh my gosh, and that ghost, is it glow in the dark or translucent? Either way, that's amazing. This is something that they've got brand new over here at New York Comic Con, the Monster Mosh stuff. I need to show you these, and these are way bigger than I expected. I think they're probably close to 8 inches tall, it looks like. They are amazing. We've got Frankenstein, Dracula. Look at the creature from the Black Lagoon in the back there. It's so sweet. And then, of course, the Bride of Frankenstein. These are crazy, and I love that they have them on display here today. It's so sweet. Oh, and if you're interested in what they look like as well as the price is a little bit more, there we go. We've got an entire wall of them. It seems like the entire set is $300. With how big they are, I don't think that's that bad. One last thing that I've got to show you guys here is this giant Gremlins figure that they have available. This thing is crazy, but now I think it's time. Let's go open up some melts.
So we're selling at our Comic-Con booth. We got our Shrek melts. We got our classic TMNT ones that were like the originals. Twisted Metal, the Scooby-Doo melts are the ones that are like the #1 seller.
They've been hard to find. I found 3 of them at Spirit Halloween, and that's it.
Yeah, right now they're like the hottest one that we have. Then we have these generic Halloween ones that are like net licensed, but they were designed by our team.
That's really
These
cool.
are also only at Spirit Halloween, and they've been like, people are making bag charms out of them.
That's cool.
Then we have I Sent You, and you unwrapped our Jurassic Park.
Yes. Those are great.
Is there any that you're interested in showing off today?
I mean, the Scooby-Doo ones are, but probably the original Halloween ones are going to be fun.
Okay. I'll grab 2 for you.
Okay.
We'll see which ones that you get.
Alrighty, I've sat down over here at the booth, everyone, and we're going to be opening up 2 of them here. I am so pumped about these because I actually have some that I've saved for a Spirit Halloween video. We've never opened up any on the channel yet. So, let's get into these here. I got to find where the tear is. Oh, here it is. Okay. Let's see. Honestly, wait, before I open this, I'm getting ahead of myself here. I need to figure out which one I want the most. The pumpkin's great. I mean, of course, I would love to see one of the chases. I think that would be so fun. Candy corn's also really nice too, though. Okay, let's see this here. It is, ooh, or should I say boo? Look at this. We got a ghost. And then, of course, everybody, if you don't know, with these here, they come with the bit on the bottom so you can actually stand them up. Or you can have them on their side too, but I think this is a really fun way to do it. You know, you have it looks like it's melting a little bit. Of course, because they're called melts. You know, it's obvious. But here we go, guys. Look at this. And you can also do it this way. I think that's so fun. And I think that's probably my preferred way to do it. It just looks a little bit cooler in my opinion. I don't know. It just looks nice on a shelf or a desk or something. But now, we still have one more to get into. It is a bat, cat, skull. As long as I don't get a ghost, I think honestly I'd be happy. So let's see here. This one is... Ooh, we got the cat. Look at that. Okay, didn't mean to rhyme there, but it works out. Okay, let's see. There we go. And then putting this one in. That's it, guys. We've got both of them there, the cat and the ghost. Hey, pretty sweet. Boom. Was walking over to the next booth, everybody, when I bumped into the Costco guys over at the V-Friends booth. How crazy is that? Okay, guys, we just made it over to Handmade by Robots, but then before I start to show you the stuff, I had to sign a U2s. It's the first one I've seen for the weekend. This is so cool. Thanks so much for bringing it. Okay, first spot I want to check out here, guys, is all of the ones they have out of box and some of the ones that are coming soon. The SpongeBob ones. I have never seen anything like that before. It is so cool. I'm loving the Mr. Krabs and Squidward over there. Then we also have some of the horror ones in this area. Look at those Ghostface ones. It's crazy. I've been doing this for everybody, so if you guys want to check out what they have available at the con as well as their prices, some of them are sold out, but it looks like a good amount are in stock. It's nice to see. Literally, everybody, 2 seconds after the other one, we've got another one that we have to sign. This is the original, though. The last one was the version 2. We got to do it. Came down to the other end over here because there is more figures that we've got to check out, like the Santa one's coming soon. We also have brand new Peanuts. Is it Leatherface above that? Sonic, the Turtles, so much great stuff coming. Oh, and I know that they've had this before, but I might as well show you guys. They have the giant inflatable Ghostface on the side. You love to see it. Alrighty, I'm pushing through everybody to the next booth here. We're gonna be checking out 100% Soft because they always have great exclusives, and it happens to be right here behind me. Taking a look at them here, everybody. We've got the Trash Tower Tiki mugs. We also have the Trash, is that just another, oh, it's a dumpster little ceramic figure. Then above that, though, look at these figures here. I love the Dumpster Fire of Liberty. This is just so amazing because it's got the dumpster as the actual little, like, you know, torch. Then looking around a little more, though, look at this. We've got the Coffee Rat one, the Pizza Rat one. We have Wasatch Pop back there. What's this one here? The Gemstone. There is so many. I've got a couple in my collection. Galactus is back again, but I don't have have most of these ones in the cabinet. The only ones I think I have here is the This Is Fine, and then I got the actual Deadpool dumpster over at San Diego Comic-Con. So yeah, definitely some amazing stuff here. I always love to check out their booth. All right, everybody, we're back from the con, and I want to go through all of the stuff that I picked up because I would say it's a pretty good variety. First things that I want to show are over at the CultureFly booth because I did actually already open these up in the video. I know you guys have seen them, but I want to show them off again because I love these, and I do have more of them that we're going to be opening up, so stay tuned for that. It'll be, you know, when we get back home. The next thing that I want to talk about is the Rocky Moto stuff that I picked up because I did show you guys earlier that I was able to get the new Snoopy, so we'll see if I got a chase for this one or a slur prize. But I was also walking around and actually did a video with Rocky Moto because they had somebody on site. They were kind of doing some videos with people if they bumped into them, and I was lucky enough to actually open up one of the Godzillas. This was seriously so fun, and if you're wondering, this is the entire collection here. And then, are you ready for which one I got? I am honestly so pumped about it. It is Little Godzilla. It's almost like Godzuki. Look at how cute he is. From what I know about this figure, I believe they're all just like 1 in 6. Oh my gosh, actually this is more rare than some of the other ones because Mechagodzilla and Godzilla are 1 in 4. So yeah, this is kind of like an in-between rarity, but there is a 1 in 48 and a 1 in 96, and I would love to get those eventually. And I do actually have more of these coming, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, for now, this is the only Godzilla I've got. Now, I think the next thing that I want to talk about is Mondo, because of course I'm wearing my Mondo shirt today. I actually went over to the Mondo panel where my buddy Brian was. I guess he's kind of like the host. I don't exactly know what to call it, but either way, he was kind of like running the panel with all of the guys there, talking about the new products coming soon. And they actually had stickers that we were able to get, which was so cool. And where did they go? We also got posters. And what I think is so cool is that it actually went all with the new shirt that they had available that I picked up yesterday. So this is so cool, and I don't know how I'm gonna get it home, but I will be figuring it out because it goes together just so well. Moderator was the word that I was looking for, everybody. I don't know why I blanked on that. Either way though, really, really cool. And then I also, over at 100% Soft, wanted to show you guys this here because I got the Dumpster Fire of Liberty. I believe this released last year, and there might have been something where they like got it a little bit late, so it didn't make it to the con. Either way though, it is so cool. And actually, really quickly, I want to open this one up. I'm kind of in a way collecting a little bit of like Statue of Liberty stuff now because of Funko releasing the new Statue of Liberty pop and now this. I've also been seeing, and I don't know if you guys are gonna know what I'm talking about, but here in New York, at like some of the weird kind of like gift shoppy places, they have one of those rubber chickens, but it looks like a Statue of Liberty. It stands up, and when you squeeze it, it screams. And I kind of want to pick up one of those now before I leave New York because, I don't know, I'm really liking Statue of Liberty stuff recently. Maybe I'll start a little bit of a collection for her. It's been pretty fun so far, and I want like the weird and wacky things, not just like a regular Statue of Liberty figure, you know what I mean? Like these, kind of like the designer collectible stuff. It's fun. Anyway though, putting this back into the box, the next thing that I want to talk about is the Mischief Toys stuff that I was able to get. Because over at the booth, they were super nice. I got to see Chris and Heather actually yesterday at their event, but then today when I stopped by the booth, they were nice enough to actually gift me a couple things so we can check them out together. So we've got that, which was so fun. I've also got, ooh, here we go. It is their brand new Ghastly figure, and I believe, from what I remember, this is the Pizza Rat Ghastly, but it's in the mold with the Dracula or like vampire Ghastly. We've got to take a look at this one here. But oh my gosh, is this thing cool. Yeah, check it out, guys. Look at this thing. I showed you guys in the cabinet there that they had at their booth. But yeah, there it is actually out of the box. This thing looks so amazing in person. There was something else in here that I wanted to show you guys too from their booth. Oh, right, it was this. The little Make Mischief, kind of like plush keychain. These are so fun. I'm a big fan of these. They're kind of like, here's the thing. I say Labubu-ish. They're not, it's just another like plush keychain, but it kind of reminds me of those whenever I see something that's plush and a keychain. They're fun. Oh, and how could I forget, everybody? Down in the bottom here, they also were nice enough to gift me a couple pins. So we got that one there. Ooh, to add to my Statue of Liberty collection. We also have this pin here. And then another Pizza Rat. Look at how great that is with A hot dog sticker? Come on. Chris, Heather, thank you so much for everything. Oh, and one other thing that I have to mention before I show you what I got over at Spirit Jersey, because I did go to a party for them tonight, and it was seriously amazing. It was all Spider-Man themed. I wanted to say really quickly, thank you again to Chris and Heather for having such an amazing party. They actually did an entire night of mischief where they had giveaways and an entire show, like kind of like announcing what's coming soon. It was a blast. But now, getting into this here, everybody, this is what I got from the Spirit Jersey event. And I guess I'll just show you the main thing because it was sponsored by Dorable, so they had like a couple like Dorable stations. Well, there was actually one main one that you could go to and actually make like a little keychain. It was really fun. But anyways, I was also able to get their brand new Spider-Punk Spirit Jersey, which I might be wearing to the con tomorrow just because it looks really nice and I've been enjoying this long sleeve. Plus, it's chilly outside now here in New York. I think I'm gonna have to. Oh, and one other thing before I get out of here, everybody. While I was at the Spirit Jersey party, they actually had a hat making station where, you know, like somebody would spray paint on, you know, like whatever you wanted, really. And I had said, could I get Top Pops on there? And she misheard me, and well, let me just show you what the hat looks like now. Yeah, everybody. Well, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This has seriously been a lot of fun. We went through a lot of booths, went to a bunch of really cool places, and I hope you guys enjoyed. But seriously, have a great one, and I'll see you tomorrow.